The funeral service for 19-year-old Jay Slater, who sadly passed away in Tenerife, was an intensely emotional occasion as family, friends, and beloved ones came together to say their final goodbyes. Jay's remains were discovered nearly a month after he tragically fell to his death in a mountainous region of the island, a heartbreaking event that has left his local community grieving. His distraught mother, Debbie Duncan, 55, promised to celebrate her son's life with the farewell he deserves, ensuring his memory would shine even amidst the profound sadness. The service occurred at Accrington Cemetery in Lancashire, close to Jay's hometown of Oswaldtwistle. In a heartfelt tribute, his family requested attendees to wear something blue, a color that was meaningful to Jay. A mixture of sorrow and cherished memories filled the air as Jay's coffin arrived in a horse-drawn carriage, his name prominently displayed on the blue casket. Surrounding white flowers that spelled out his name served as a tender reminder of the young life lost too early. As the coffin was brought into the chapel, the song, "Forever Young," played, a perfect choice reflecting Jay's everlasting spirit. His mother Debbie, along with Father Warren and brother Zach, sat in front, their sorrow evident as they mourned their beloved son and brother. The ceremony blended tears with fond recollections, concluding with Birdie's hauntingly beautiful song, "Wings," striking a chord with the pain of parting. After the service, Jay was laid to rest. His heartbroken family followed his coffin on foot, their last steps with him marked by an outpouring of love and grief. Close friend Brad Hargreaves, who was on holiday with Jay when he first went missing, stood behind Debbie, struggling to hold back his tears. The weight of the loss was deeply felt by attendees, with hundreds standing outside in the rain, clutching umbrellas and roses, all watching the ceremony on a screen set up outside the chapel. Inside the chapel, there was a moment of brightness as joyful clips of Jay dancing were shown on the screens, bringing smiles to the faces of those who cherished him. It served as a reminder of the happiness he brought to others, even as they faced the sorrow of his absence. Guests were invited to bring a single rose to lay with Jay, a simple yet potent gesture of remembrance and love. As guests departed from the service, they received small flyers honoring Jay. The front displayed a picture of the smiling young man with the words, "Remembering with love Jay Dean Slater. Forever in our hearts. #Forever 19. The back featured an uplifting quote, "If anyone was dancing on the way to the other side, it was him," encapsulating the spirit of a young man who lived a vibrant life. The turnout for the service highlighted the impact Jay had on those around him, with as many as 300 attendees expected. The church filled to capacity, reflecting his close ties to the community. Colleagues from PH Build Group, where he worked as a bricklayer, showed their support by wearing blue t-shirts featuring "Forever 19 Feet" on the front and "In Memory of Jay Slater" on the back, honoring their friend. Jay's family described him as a loving son, with a fervor for football and an appreciation for music and dance from an early age. His engagement with local football clubs and passion for music festivals illustrated a life rich with joy, connection, and energy. His friend James Curry, in an emotional eulogy, recounted Jay as one of a kind, who could illuminate any room with his goofy smile. Such sentiments underscored the deep loss experienced by all who knew him. The expenses of Jay's funeral were covered by contributions to a GoFundMe page set up by his friend Lucy Law following his disappearance. The tremendous support from the community, raising over £70,000, showcased the love surrounding Jay and his family through this troubling time. In lieu of flowers, the family requested donations to LBT Global, a charity aiding families of missing Brits abroad, ensuring Jay's legacy includes supporting those in need. Mark Williams Thomas, a former police officer turned journalist who assisted in investigating Jay's disappearance, also honored him, acknowledging the young man's zest for life and the risks he embraced in his quest for fun. His tribute resonated with many, recognizing Jay as deeply cherished and that his memory would forever remain in the hearts of his family and friends. As those who loved Jay Slater came together to say farewell, they did so with heavy hearts, yet also with gratitude for the precious moments they shared with him. Jay's funeral became not only a time for mourning but a celebration of a life that, though sorrowfully cut short, was rich with love, laughter, and lasting memories. We invite you to share your thoughts and memories in the comments and show your support through likes.